Okay, I'm at Fort Worden on top of or near the south side of Artillery Hill. This is Port Townsend, Washington. I think this is Battery Brannan. The map's a little confusing because it looks like there's 3 batteries up here, but the sign says only like Powell and Bannon. So I guess Powell is twice as big as Bannon or something like that. It's a bit confusing. But anyway, we got little peepholes here so I can watch the action. Those 2 holes there, that's where the launchers, I think this was mortar. I think this was a mortar battery. So I'm not even sure if they're called mortar launchers or what. I haven't done the guided tour here. I would just wander around aimlessly, see if I can find it. Oh, cool. Probably don't show on video. Like 90% of the way up the hill, there's a deer grazing. Camouflage pretty well. A little bit darker than the grass. Alrighty then. Yeah, there are a lot of deer here. Even if you don't care about history, if you like animals, just wander around the town of Port Townsend, Washington, and there's like deer everywhere. I think the deer can tell that hunting's not allowed, so as long as hunting isn't allowed. Plus the speed limit's only 25 miles per hour, so it's reasonably safe. Obviously the highways where the speed's 55 miles per hour, that's when roads are pretty much a death trap for everybody, including deer. Too bad tunnels weren't so expensive, because tunnels were cheap. I say put all the main roads through tunnels and have freeways go everywhere, and then at ground level just have 25 miles per hour roads. That was safe for pedestrians and wildlife and all that good stuff. But tunnels are super expensive, so yeah, good luck with that. Maybe Abu Dhabi or someplace like that will make a city like that. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, so now I'm back here in the back of the battery. What's cool, I've never seen this until today. They got like these wooden cubby holes on both sides here. They're like some kind of shelf system. I don't know if this is where they stored powder or what. Maybe this is, well, notice one side, they got really big cubby holes and it's 3 levels high plus the top shelf. Over here, there's smaller cubby holes and they're only 2 levels high. So I'm wondering if one side is the shells or whatever and one side is the actual powder or what. Seems like it'd be an unsafe place to store stuff that might be flammable or explosive. So I really don't know. Just trying to figure out what I'm looking at here. Like I said, I should take the guided tour. Maybe if I finish wandering around aimlessly, find everything on my own, I'll see if it's too late to sign up for a guided tour. Tomorrow's the last day of this trip, so I'm kind of running low on time. I want to hurry up and do all the batteries and then figure out if I have time to check out stuff like that. Notice the floor is nice and flat. So that's where I went in, that's where I started my tour. There's 2 big holes here. This one is still wide open. Don't fall in. There's even a sign that says, falling can be deadly. Stay on the trail. There is no trail. What are you talking about? There's a similar hole here, except they filled in with dirt. Talking about party poopers. Oh well. And here's a smaller hole. I don't know what this one would have been for. Okay. Excuse me. Notice there are 2 doors over here, one of which is locked. That's heartbreaking. There's also around the corner over by the road, there's another door that's locked. That's quite the bummer. Because look at this. See here, there's a window here to the next room. It would have been really cool to see what's inside there, but for no apparent reason, we can't get in there. So let me go ahead and go over here. So there's one door. Notice they actually have it locked. Some of these doors, they're just rusted shut. But yeah, some of them literally have locks on them. Notice there's a pipe up there indicating ventilation or something for a room underneath. So even though there's no door over here, it's obvious that there's more something. Massive firepower. So here's a picture. See, there would have been big gun, big gun, big gun, big gun, little gun, little gun, little gun. Wow. 12-inch mortars. Aha. Wow. Okay. But this is what I wanted to show you. I don't know what this is. Looks really, really, really cool. except for that locks door. Don't get me started. All right, so this concludes my tour of Bannan.